Put your hand on your heart. Envision of the light and purple, lightly purple light surround you, all around you. Surround your body and start breathing slowly. Breathing slowly. With the inhale, you imagine the positive stream of light going through your body, receiving the angelic energy, the white angelic energy, what's going to be present today. I'm going to request the angels and lighter beings to be with us tonight and use me as a tool, use me as a provider. Give us the blessings for the day workshop. Help me to do the readings for whoever is present in this room, and let them receive the message what is very present for them right now. I would like to be in service. I would like to be a provider of love and light for you. And I would like you to leave that workshop with something very valuable for you. I would like to touch your heart. And I'm asking for the blessings, for the angelic blessings and higher, lighter powers to be with us today. All ascended masters, be present with us and to do this work, healing work on us. Please take a deep breath. Inhale. Imagine the light energy surround you. The green energy coming to your heart, and expanding from your heart through that room, through everybody you know, through that earth, through that planet, going around, all the way up, all the way up, all the way to the sky. After it's reached there, you see the golden light coming down through the stream of the top of your head and going inside through your body, through everything, every molecule of your body, and you feel the warm feeling in your tangling in your feet, in your arms, and everywhere you feel that light energy being surround you. I would like to tell you that you are beautiful, your soul is amazing, and you have a beautiful, beautiful energy here present. I feel it right now. Please, I invite you to tell you that that you are receiving the messages right now, and I want you to be open, and whatever it is, it will make sense for you. If it doesn't make sense right away, it will definitely make sense to you later, and a lot of you will make sense right away. I'd like you to put the hands in your heart and say, I am love, I am light, I am love, I forgive myself, and I forgive everybody, because I'm love, and I'm light, and I'm open to receiving all the blessings, now and forever. Thank you. Okay, and now just feel a little bit more present in this room. Focus on your thoughts, focus on your energy, focus on whatever you want to receive from that workshop, because I need to do the readings on you, and I need you to focus on some type of present, maybe messages, and sometimes you hear it through somebody else and it's not necessary. You can hear the answer even if I'm answering to somebody else. So right now, just feel the present, and whatever it is, the higher energy, the higher light beings will work on you and heal you, and your healings begin now, and it will continue after this workshop, and it will keep on continue until the problem will be resolved. I just need you to believe that, and I just need you to be open and be open to guidance, whatever you're going to receive. Okay, so now we can come back to this room, and let's start with some numerological readings. Why I would do this? Because I would like you to be a little in tune with yourself and receive something about you, what could be present, right? And then after that, I will make a connection to maybe whatever the questions or guidance you will need to have. Another thing, in the end, I will give you something, and I will give you something with a blessing. And it's not just going to be like a random thing. It's going to be something where you can put your intention and you can put your desires, and while I'm giving you that blessing, that will start manifesting for you slowly. You just have to be like open to that process. Okay, so numerology. Let's start with numbers. Right now, I would like to talk about people who was born on the 1st. That could be 1st, 10th, it could be 19th, or the 28th. So anybody who birthdays on these numbers, please raise your hand. How many of us? We got like, okay, so that will be a planet of the sun. Would you like me to give you like a more personal reading? Right now we maybe have time for all of you, or would you like to give you a groups like for people who's connected more as a sun, for example? What would you guys like? Personal? Okay, then it might be a little shorter, but I'm trying to touch everybody. Okay, sun. So let's start your birthday number. What's your number? 10. Okay, so we don't have to really go by the number like 1 or whatever. I can just go this way, so that way we don't get confused. So let me start with him, and we'll go all the way around, and we'll go back this way, because like other way it's just gonna be too many, right? Okay, so
15th of August, 1985.
15th of August. Okay, what's present for you is, well, first of all, you have the magical number, and don't be scared about what I'm gonna tell you. From your previous life, whatever it is, you was doing some magic, right? And that magic, there was like pretty powerful, and not intentionally, but somebody get hurt, and you in this present life, you only need to focus on the light energy and light magic. Because if you ever have intention, because the powers was a previous life, and that hurting somebody, and that person, like that karmic clearance is still here, but it's okay. It's no longer with you. You clear it, but the only thing is, now you need to make sure that you're doing only positive things with your powers, because you have the powers from previous life. Maybe you can attract it, maybe you know when you do something, you can see that you have some knowledge of some magical sources from the previous lives, and somehow you feel that you know this, you know that, you know that. It's like almost like some type of memory what you don't have, but you do have some type of ability what comes from the past. You like to be in leadership position. You're very strong at what you do. You like beautiful things. You like everything what is going to bring you. Sometimes it is too much. For example, you like beautiful food, or you like to travel, or you like decorate the thing. But sometimes you overdo it. You do it so much, and you need to be careful, because you go to your feelings, and when you go to your feelings, you kind of lead in with these feelings, and it's kind of overwhelm everything else. And which is beautiful, but make sure you control it so it doesn't go overboard with that. And charisma of like kind of like romantic kind of like feel to it. So you, even though you're a man, but you are sensitive to also feminine energies, as far as like you can see that like light kind of beautiful energies, and you can understand that more than the other men would do. So it's easy for you to relate. But in the same time, you also in the leadership and like power positions, and as a man, it's easy for you to do so. Is that resonate with you somehow?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
13.
13?
August. 13 August.
13. Okay, so your birthday, I will tell you, for you, is important. So it's a combination of planets. First of all, it's a Rahu, it's Sun, and Jupiter. So for you, is present right now, you have like a lot of different things going on, and sometimes you try to like do all of them. So you don't grab like one or the other. You might do this and that, and you feel like you're gonna achieve everything. And your energy is strong enough to do that. But then when you start doing this, sometimes you get overwhelmed because it's too many things, and it's almost like you need to focus on one thing. So your head, you're always thinking. Even when you're sleeping, you keep on thinking, and you keep on feeling that like you constantly something is going on. So because you got this intelligent part that you want to go deep into some subject and figure out something very like deeply, but in the same time you want to like do this and this and this and that, so many different things. So it's almost like you need to stop and choose what is your priorities and do those things. And then as far as also like a strong position, you like to be in charge, you very confident about like leading things, and you're not really, you the type of person, you have an energy where people will notice that energy, you know. You're not afraid to be like bright, to be big, to be a lot. So for you it's like comfortable position, and I would say stay with your powers as far as this go, and that is just embrace and focus on whatever you need to be focused in. How's that so far for you? It is good? Okay. Yeah, you guys, if you want, you can give me like a percentage kind of thing, like, you know, like if you like, so that way I will understand, like, you know, like 80%, 70, 100, whatever, you know, so that way I'll know how, you know, how I am. What was your percentage number?
99.
99. Perfect. What about you?
100.
100. Wow, that's great. Okay. I'm coming to you too. Okay, so now, what is your birthday?
June 10, 1969.
10, yeah. You don't even need to give me the months, you don't need to give me a year, just a day. It's enough for me. I just need to know your day and that's it. Sometimes I ask for names if I see somebody in the past, whatever, but in this case I want to focus on you. Okay, so 10. You believe that you're here to make a difference in this world. You want to make a difference, you want to be impactful, you want to do something where you know, when you leave this world, people will say, okay, well, I remember her because this and this and that. You're okay to lead, you're okay to like manage something, so be in charge of like a big project. You're not good, you don't really like to be under somebody, like as far as like, you know, position. You're good in like top positions, and you wouldn't be that great if you would be have to follow somebody. You don't really like following, you need to be like in charge. And then another thing is, for you it's important to waken up early. I don't know how your schedule is, but you have a lot of energy from the sun. So the sun will give you energy when you wake up early. You wake up early before the sun, always the sunrise. And for everybody, if you guys wake up before the sunrise, then the energy of the sun, you basically eat the sun. Japanese people have that, you know, eat the sun. You can even Google that video, and it tells you about how much energy we can receive, how much positivity we can get. It's almost like a replacement of the food. If you want to fast and you can eat the prana, you can eat the sun energy, and you can be totally fulfilled. The moment when we're waking up way after the sunrise, like the later we're waking up, the less energy and positivity we're gonna get. So for you it's very important, but it's also like good for everybody. Like it could, you know, it's yeah. And the other thing, going to bed like 8, 9, or 10 at the latest, because as a way, everything, our trauma or everything else what happened to us in the day, it doesn't get, it stick to us and is transferred to the next day, so it doesn't get erased, which is very important for you to restart energetically, and then restart like in spiritually, energetically, and physically. So physically you can still keep restarting after 12 midnight, but energetically and especially mentally it's over. The moment is like after 12, you no longer like basically like you carry the previous problems to the next day. So the only way to erase that to go back sleep earlier. So going back to the sun. So another thing is for you, like you believe, since you believe that you was here to do the big things, you need to follow that, because you have that. For you it's important to keep up with your confidence. Like respect is important for you, it keep up with your confidence. And in order for you to keep up with your confidence, you need to make sure that everybody or everything is around you, you kind of looking back and you know, okay, I'm making a positive impact. You want to hear that feedback, and feedback is very important for you. So surround yourself with people who actually give you the right feedback, honest and positive feedback. So that way you know you in right path, you're on point, because other way your confidence could be a little bit shaken if you don't have that support. And support could come from your family, from your friends, or whatever it is, but for you it's important because you need to know that you're in the right path. Yeah, and the sun energy, the colors, like good colors for you, like yellow, or if you ever feel some you don't have like positivity or something else, you can also like eat oranges or eat anything like orange color, like fruits and vegetables. Like orange color is good for you. So that's so far like what I'm getting from you. How is it as far as like 100% perfect? Awesome. Okay, so next we got gentleman here. 20. Okay, moon energy. We got moon, person of the process. You know how I told you that for you is very important the results is really important. So for you, you're person of the process, and you have to know, like you have to enjoy the process for that point that you have to love the process. So if you don't like the process, the results might not even happen. So for you, and it's great because you could be very creative. You very good like psychologist. People like can pour the heart to you and listen to you. I mean, not listen to you, like share, like whatever, open the heart to you, and you will be very good and like intuitively even give them advices. You have that in you. But at the same time, you need somebody, like you can get comfortable very easy in life in case you have everything necessary in your life. Say you got money, good job, you got a good relationship, so you can get very comfortable and you can just, not really wanted to get like more and more. So, and for that, somebody in your life, if you got like, I don't know, somebody in your life that might need to like kind of kick your ass to go higher, to achieve more, because other way you're just gonna settle. And which is not bad, not everybody wanted to keep on running. Some people just wanted to enjoy the process, and it's very important that you will be actually enjoying that process. Because if something you don't like to do, you might not want to do it. One of the things what sometimes is get you, you might change your mind about something. So you might feel this, and then you might feel that. So in that case, you need to understand there is something about him that, he's just, he might feel like a different kind of energy, and he fit into this or fit into that. And both of them true. It's not like he's lying, but he just changed his mind accordingly to something else. And for the men, sometimes it's harder because we don't expect men to change their mind. So we want, stick to your word. So that could be challenging as far as you. So how is it so far?
That's 100%.
100%, perfect. So far it was 100. Okay, next is 23. Okay, Mercury, energy of the Mercury. We got a little bit of Moon, we got a little bit of Jupiter. So what we're going to have here, so Mercury is very knowledgeable. It's people who like to know a lot about different things, and they always studying. It's just like a forever student. You like knowledge, you like to know about stuff, you like to be, like you the type of person you can keep up with conversation about anything, and which is great. You have a lot of friends, and in your case, the balance of like you still have the Moon energy, which is feminine, and then you have a Jupiter energy, which is masculine. So you kind of have both. So it's good because you got that balance. And it's easy for you to relate to a lot of different things. That's why it's easy for you to jump on any subject or relate to anybody, and you have like so many different friends, and it's also easy for you to like connect people together, and so you can create something amazing just by like putting some right things together. And you're not actually doing it, you're just putting the things together, and now it's all because of you, So you kind of get that powers, and it's like very amazing. So how's that? 100% perfect. Okay, great. Okay, next is 30s. Okay. Energy of the Jupiter. So talking about the Jupiter, we have you're a very intelligent person. For you, it's very important to go through deep to the subject. So you like to learn about specific things, and you go all the way deep until you're like professional about something. So say for you, you wouldn't be satisfied just to know a little bit. You like to know a lot about different things, but you wanted to specialize only like going deep into knowledge. Another thing is hard for you, even if when you was a child, I believe it was hard for you to take, like to accept like a gurus, you have a hard time to find like who is going to be the master who you would listen, because your knowledge is so deep sometimes that you feel like, well, I already know that, or I know that better, or even being grown up and your parents could possibly like teach you or tell you something and you might already know and you feel like, well, I can teach you how to do that, so that could be challenging. Because of that, you might have a little bit challenges with the relationship with your family. But you have to be patient, just because if you know something and you're here to kind of like teach others, they need your knowledge, but they need your knowledge from the position of, a friend, not from the position of like, I'm not accepting that and I'm not going to like, go there and I'm not going to talk to you. So just be more open about things and be like more kind of patient with other people. Say, I don't want to say stupidity, but something what could come up, and you just have to be patient with that. So that's as far as you. How's it so far?
That's 100%.
Perfect, 100. Okay, great. Lady in yellow? 24. Okay, we got Venus energy. Venus energy, also a little bit of Moon and Rahu, but Venus. Venus energy, you're very feminine, you're more feminine, and for you it's important. You probably like a lot of like things so for example, you like cooking when the other people, like say you like to cook for somebody, you like to make it beautiful or make like a great amazing time. Maybe you would not even cook for yourself, but you will cook for your friends and you will cook for others. You like to go places, you like to make your house beautiful, make your life beautiful, you like to feel yourself like also beautiful, you have that charm in life, and you feel that through your life you're moving with this energy of that kind of feminine beauty, and it's easy for you because it just comes naturally. So things is so naturally, you can create something and make something from nothing, so you can take a regular, you can take like a regular like combination of the flowers and you can put like amazing bouquet, and you got this like knowledge already like intuitively. So it's like very amazing quality as far as like for the females, and men like it too. You have like all this attention from a man because you got that feminine kind of charm with always go with you through your whole life, and that's another really cool stuff about you. How's it so far? Okay, perfect. Okay, who's next? Yeah.
I'm 30th, but you already told
30s, yeah. So how was the 30s? It's also like resonate with you, because you and him very similar, like very similar. Yeah, like honestly. And you know what I noticed? Sometimes people who similar, sometimes they or get in relationship, well, opposites are similar, or they sit right next to each other, or if you find yourself with like a specific numbers, like for example, some people have like, oh, all my friends is like 4, or all my friends is like 1, and you just like, you wonder why, because like you some type of energy like clicks, and sometimes it's something what you have, and sometimes it's something what you lack in, and you kind of good combination, like we got that. So the only thing I would add towards you is also you like to be like sense of humor, and you like to be like charismatic, so, and you want it to be, you always kind of that type of person, even when you talk or move, like you're not gonna be like stay straight, so you kind of guy who will express himself like widely, and that's something about you. And again, knowledge is very important, and you appreciate and respect when people respect you for your like intellectual abilities. So that's just very important for you. Is that true?
Yeah, it's very true. And actually, my best friend is on 29.
Oh, okay.
We have only one day difference.
See you.
Same month.
Awesome. See, yeah, similarities. Okay. Next. 11. Master number 11. 11's always interesting number because you never know with them. It's just like a roller coaster type of people. Sometimes they're on top, sometimes their life is take them to whole different places. And they have a spiritual knowledge. They're very open to spiritual knowledges. It's really cool because you like you guide it intuitively. You can like it's easy for you to tap into different things, and you feel confident about different like spiritual subjects and drawn it to it. but that's from your previous lives. It's like here's like your master number. You're supposed to do something with that. So and as the 11th, another thing is like combination. Well, you can be moon, you can be sun, but you more moon. Like in your case, it's like moon, and you also have that feminine energy. People will listen to you because when you give advice, you're very on point. Your intuition is like brilliant. So you need to listen to your intuition for yourself and for others. This is like great. You got this intuitive knowledge. And as far as like going through life, like try to like navigate that roller coaster because sometimes it gets overwhelming because when you like on top it's great, but what about like when you're on the other side? So don't get discouraged. You understand that the life gives you a lot of challenges because you got the power to handle those challenges. So for you it's fine, So it is what it is, Spiritual people sometimes is that. And how's that? 110, perfect. Amazing. Okay, I go to you.
I'm
like,
number
yeah.
11. Does that help you?
Which one?
Number 11. Does that help you?
You too? 11? Yeah, so that's you have the challenges like her also, and it's present for you as well. Another thing with you also in your I kind of like jump to you, but let me like
Okay.
yeah, because otherwise like I'm gonna
Okay.
yeah, but I will remember. I remember what I want to tell you because it's here. So who's next? 7. Okay. Ketu. That is like very different. So you almost like speak different language. In your case, like you're very different, and you can like be in so many different places, like mentally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places, and you can be like thinking about this and this and that. So you can be in different places. It's kind of very unique. It's hard for you to sometimes relate to somebody because you feel like people don't understand you because you're different. You're very unique. And you also have some genius ideas where you don't tell nobody. I don't know why. You might need to actually talk about this. Or you might need to believe in yourself and actually speak out because there is really valuable things where you can share and you got that knowledge. So another thing is like, so how many, let me make sure the timing, what is the timing right now? 2:39? Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. So yeah, so and that is very valuable for you. And then you can be, it's so different. You can be like travel, or you can just want to be home alone. You can use so many different opposite things. So sometimes you think, how can I be like a loner and then in the same time outgoing? I mean, like how could you do that? But you can, and it's now for you it's normal. Like you can you want to be this or you want to be that, and it doesn't make sense for somebody else, but it makes sense for you. So that's why you sometimes you feel like it's easy to relate, but that's due to this. How is it so far? Yep. Okay, perfect. All right, next.
18.
18. Okay, we're talking about Mars. So we got Mars and we got the energy of the Sun and Saturn and Mars. So Mars is mostly present in your chart. So you are like warrior. You like to do like you wanted to be. You're protective over like even younger people or even older people. Like you always try to kind of be. You're strong. You're very strong and very powerful. Sometimes it's too powerful and it's challenging in relationships. So instead of being, men feel a competition when they talk to you, and it gives challenges to your relationship. So. And that could be, it will help if you soften up your energy because you are very strong, but sometimes you don't need to be that strong. Sometimes as a female, you want it to be like weaker, and for you it's very important, and you respect people for that. You respect people for being strong and for being in their power. I'm talking about like spiritually and emotionally. I'm not talking about physical health. I'm not talking about if somebody like physically weak, you don't care about that. But if somebody like mentally weak or like morally weak, that's what is bothering you, and you don't really have respect for it. So you want everybody to be like kind of like a strong and right and morally right, and but that strongest of yours sometimes is to get you to the place that you take off too much upon yourself, and and next thing you know, like you're doing everything for everybody, and who's helping you? So that's something you need to address, and that is like strong is power, but now like it's another side of the power by allowed others or other things help you, you know. So how's that for you? Okay, 1,000%, perfect. Okay, so yeah, you have a question?
Oh, no, I'm just waiting.
Oh, you just wait. Okay, I got you. Okay, so next we're gonna need to like, yeah,
25?
25. Mercury, also a lot of contacts, a lot of friends, a lot of like things around, know a lot about different things, and you're very outgoing. You like to do things. You like to be out there. You like to, again, like you enjoyed when you was younger. You enjoyed like knowing and studying, and you know you can always do that. You feel like motivated. You have a lot of energy. You can like got a lot to go, and I really like that. And it's just like you can use this creation and connection to like I don't know what you do for work, but you very good in you know not like you're very good in creating the teams, like you know creating the teams of people doing something amazing, and that is kind of knowledge you have. And another thing you got you also got like your feminine energy, and you know because you could be very outspoken, and you could be like you can bring a lot of like light with what you know, with who you are, and all these beautiful things, you know. So do that, like you know, because people need that. People need you to be that person, be that center of like attention kind of thing. Not like attention, but on a way out energetically, you know. So that's really cool, and like step out and just be you, just be you. That's all you need to do. How's that so far?
Thanks.
Perfect. Okay, next. Oh, who's next? You. Yeah?
We're just doing the day of the month.
Just the day.
Okay, 24.
Yeah. 24. Okay. Also Venus for, but you have a little more present of Rahu, a little bit of Moon and Venus. So for you, like your feminine is a lot, and you like as a Rahu, you like to do like very unusual kind of project, and you know the other thing is like almost like creating your own rules, but this is have to be with a beauty content. You like to do things beautifully. You like to do things where like it will, you know, like you will enjoy it, and you know you will feel good, and other people feel good. And for you, it's like very like charming, and it's not just doing things. It's like you have to like create the process. So you are creating a lot of things. It's like a muse, you know. So if you're in a relationship, you're gonna be somebody's muse. You're gonna inspire somebody, or you know, if you go into music, or if you go into any type of art, you're gonna be very good in that because you can really create. You can really do. You can really express yourself, and you really got that. So that is a beautiful energy, like powerful energy of yours, and you should definitely use that. How's that so far?
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. 100%. Perfect. Okay, what's next? Yeah? 8. Saturn energy of the Saturn is pretty strong energy. Well, here's the thing, like discipline is very important for you, and another thing is like it's important for you to do things right. Like you know, you get very successful, you can get a great job, you know, good money, stability, everything you want. But that's just because you work hard, and you kind of need to keep on working hard. Because in your particular situation, is like everything you get is because who you are and because what you did. Nothing comes to you easily. But then it's stability of like keep on going, and keep doing the right things. Because the moment you start doing like wrong things, like you get, you know, you might get like really like punished for it, like you know, and you don't want this to happen. So for you, it's like right things and like discipline, and you know. And another thing, like people think you're more serious than you actually are. You know, inside you like very like soft heart, but from the outside, people almost like, whoa, scared, like, oh my god, like, you know? So like she's so like you know she's so serious, but you're really not, like you know. So that's just something like maybe just give them a little smile, just to let them feel comfortable. You know, that's something like that. Okay, how's it? 100%. Yeah, that was your question. Okay, perfect. We answered that. Amazing. 4. Okay, For you, you want the person who, if you walk into the room, everybody gonna look at you and everybody gonna notice your appearance, and it's cool because you're comfortable with that, and you bring with you, you just bring that kind of like, whoa, here I am, you know. The people like that good as an artist, like you can be like a good singer, or you can go to be an actress, or you know, you can like express yourself, not be worried about expressing yourself, and you can be just kind of go all wild about it because you make your own rules. For you, like you don't really apply to any type of rules, so like you are different and you don't know how you're gonna make it, and nobody gonna change that. So it's kind of like it's whatever you decide is just gonna go, you know. So for that, you might as well just express yourself fully because that's never gonna change, and people need to understand you the way you are. So the friends is kind of like, okay, well, it's her, like, you know, that's kind of who you are. Yeah. So yeah, so that is something about you. How's that so far? Of course, yes. Okay, next. 22. Okay, master number also. Spiritual number, very important for you to stay in your spiritual like awakening powers, because you're here to transmute that power and give it to other people. Other, like, you know, through you, it could something come through you, and as more deep you're gonna go into the spirituality, the more you're gonna be drawn to kind of express that to others and like get the knowledge and share that knowledge. And it's like important for you. Also as a 22, like you create in a lot of processes. So like when you create something, you need to be aware what are you creating. You want to create the good things. You want people to follow the good examples, and you know, like give them the information where you know, like you sure, because there is a lot of things like about you is like you a lot of different things, like, you know, like you're not one thing, you this and this and that, like you're so creative, you have so many things going in your life. So in your case, it's just maybe, you know, because it's easy for you, it's not going to be easy for the others. So you need to kind of like be like selective with what you give out, to kind of filter the things through you and just give the others what you want them to, like what is you sure about. And you know, and don't afraid of like your like wideness of like woo, like different kind of like majority of like wideness of things what you do, like, you know, your powers. So don't be afraid of that. How's it? Good. Okay. And next. 25. Also Mercury, like, you know, you like with her, like, so basically she's like very like, yeah, she has like she knows a lot about different things. You can also do different things. She knows a lot about different things. You do a lot of different things. So it's kind of cool for you to connect, because like you can do this, or you can do that, and you can do this. So you don't have to be stuck with one kind of thing. And your relationship is like goes like all like in a beautiful different shades. So that is kind of like what you are related, and then it's easy for you two to communicate. I don't know, are you even friends? I mean, are you? Oh, because like I can feel the energy together. I can feel the energy together, and I'm speaking about it, and I didn't even know each other, because like I was so sure that, because like everybody else I'm reading one by one, and here like I'm reading together. I'm like, why am I reading them together? But you guys are together, really, like you very good match, so that's why. So it makes sense. Okay. So this is great, you know, like you definitely have like very like colorful life kind of on a way, like you do a lot of things, and you're not afraid to be different, you're not afraid to step out. That's why I was telling her, and you are perfectly like balance her out with this kind of like, yeah, let's do this and let's do that, and we don't have to fit in a box, because you don't fit in any boxes. You're creating your own kind of like beautiful, amazing things, and you show others like, hey, this is what you can do, and you can be happy, you can be beautiful, you can be this and this and that, and that's how you do it, like, you know. So that's kind of for you. All right, that was a couple reading. Okay. Hey. All right. So next, you finally. Oh, sweet masturbate. Oh, you. Okay.
28.
28. Okay. Son, you like to be in charge. You like to be in charge. You like to do things. You like to, you know, you want to always be confident. You always want to do, just kind of like go in front. You know, you want to like go in front, and you want to people follow you. You want to create something with your own, just you want to be a creator and you want everybody else to kind of follow that idea, you lead, whatever, and you're not afraid to do that. You're okay to take responsibilities. You can be responsible. You can take responsibilities. Sometimes you push other people to be responsible too. They don't like it, but you want them to be. But it's okay. It's good to be responsible, and it's good to be confident about things. Make sure you don't never lose your confidence, because sometimes you are losing that confidence, especially if you're not, if you don't really get in something from the feedback, or you're not, you're not really, you don't have somebody or something mirroring what you're doing, so that way you're on point. So sometimes your confidence is a little shaky. But as much as you seem from the outside for the people, oh, he's such a confident guy, but inside you have the moments when you're really not sure, and you're really not there, and you kind of need a confirmation. So just know that about yourself, and know that it's okay. This is a part of it, but you stay in track. Yeah. How's it?
Very good.
Yeah, perfect. You guys can keep giving me a percentage, so that way I know how much I'm on point. Perfect. Okay. Finally, you, yeah.
18, and I did want to sit next to you.
Oh, see? So 18, I'm telling you, the Mars energy is connected. Very powerful, warrior woman who's also always can be in like a warrior, protection, strong, and then for you, again, you want to make sure you don't get that challenges in relationship. Don't be as strong, especially with a man. Just kind of give that room here, and you have that. You can be very and also you can good in sport. You can good in competitions. You're not afraid of competition. You can win, and you confident, so you don't need a confirmation. You can kind of care less what anybody thinks, but whatever you you can stay on your point. But make sure that it's something where you also not overwhelm yourself with that, hey, I'm strong, I'm this and that, and then I've got it all, I have it all. Okay, make sure this is needed. If you're protecting somebody, if you're doing something for somebody, make sure this is the right people who you're doing it for. So don't just spread yourself out. So that's kind of my advice to you. How is that so far?
110%.
110%. Yes. Yeah, so next, whoever is next? 7? Okay. 7. Wait, energy of the 7. I feel like something here. So, energy of the 7. Also, for you, the person who's very different, and you will understand the people who's also with you on 7. Not everybody. You're very selective with with somebody or something in your life, because you have that different outlook. You can see things completely different. Something what nobody see, you can see. Something where you got your own kind of vision, you got your own language, you got your own kind of ways about life, and then in the same time, it could be kind of serious, or you're very good in whatever you want to do. So you kind of could be genius about something you want to do, and so sometimes you got that different. Well, for you, it's important to meditate, by the way. You need to meditate at least 30 minutes and more a day. If you don't do that, then you will feel a little challenges in the day and things like that. So maybe even start your day with this. So when we wake up, and this is the most time when we're waking up, if we start with a prayer, so meditation is kind of bless our whole day. It's not only for her, but for her it's mandatory. But for some of us, it's we have to do that. So for you to be kind of successful and be in your right kind of state of mind all the time, that's what you need to do. How's that so far?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Perfect. What time is it, you guys? Just make sure we're on time.
2:55.
2:55. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, next. Because
4, but you already
4. You see, what's the funny thing about 4 and the 7? It's like Rahu and Ketu. It's one body, and say if one body have head, the Rahu is the head, and the Ketu is the body. So, but it's one body. So people who's Rahu and Ketu usually really get along very good, because they have a missing parts they put together. That is kind of really cool things about that. The thing about the Rahu in your particular case, but you don't have that problem. But just in case, I will tell you, I don't know why I'm telling you, but in case Make sure you don't get in any type of an addiction. By addiction, I'm not meaning like alcohol or anything like that. Addiction could be too much food, too much clothes, too much this, too much that. And it's kind of like, it's still addiction. It's just like you don't really see it this way, but it's there. So because sometimes you like going too much about something and you really don't need it. So like, try to see like what is really need to be in your life and what is not. And the same like her, like, I mean, that's just why you guys like maybe like also like right next to, like you know each other, right? Yeah. So that, that for her too, like you need to meditate 30 minutes a day. So both of you kind of in the same path here. So as her challenges, your challenges from the other side, you have a different challenges, but you in the same kind of thing. You need to like meditate, you need to be like stay in that and, make sure your mind is clear, because your mind a lot of time is like so much going on here. So you want to make sure you focus. So focusing is very like hard for you. So like work on that and focusing is through meditation, because otherwise your mind is always going to be like wandering like everywhere, just a lot going on. Is that how's that?
Yeah, that really resonates.
Resonate. Perfect. Okay, next. 19. Okay. So in your case, you also Sun, but I feel like presence of Mars here. It's interesting because the Sun is supposed to be more. But here's the thing, Sun and the Mars is very similar. So in your case, you got both. You got Sun, you got Mars. And, as a Sun, it's the same thing. It's leadership, it's confidence, it's very strong, it's powerful. It's like, in charge, is that like, but it's kind of, it's a masculine energy. So you have a masculine energy. So I don't know if you get these feedbacks from other people or not, but sometimes you come up like, you handle way too many things and like a man, and then it's mostly, your whole life you just being that woman, like I got this kind of thing, and you just like, I don't know in your family how it goes, but you might be the one who's running this stuff, like, and so sometimes it's just also good to step back and see like what other things going on, because you control everything. So is that tiring? Like, would you want a little break too sometimes? Because you used to it so much, so it's all your life, so you don't even see it no more. Like, it's anything. How could it be different? But that's just like your strength, But then, maybe I don't even know how you're ever gonna do retirement, because like you just you always doing something, But which is great, You probably achieve a lot of things in your life and you're used to it, but. Sometimes just relax. You don't have to lead. Just relax and enjoy yourself. So that's my thing to you. So how's it so far? Great. Okay. Next. 11. Master number. Of course, master number. Of course. Why would you not be? Master number. Very spiritual. You have a lot of angelic energy. Like you're even different reading from everybody else. Have a lot of angelic energy. I can see from your past. You was the oracle reader. I don't know if you do this right now or not, but you have it, like, I don't know, before, now, whatever, but you had some type of oracle reading. I feel it's an apostle, so in your previous life. So it's easy for you to kind of like see intuitively, and something is like a kind of angelic energy, very soft, very beautiful. Stay tuned in with this energy, because you got it, a lot of you. And as a master number, like you have to be in a spiritual path, because one way or the other, this is what you meant to do. And you in the right path, like, in your case, and you feel confident about it. And you have a very good balance of things, And sometimes you feel maybe unsure about something, because, life is just give you some like challenges, really crazy challenges. But now you gotta understand, you need to show with your learning experience how you overcome that to other people. So, and that's why you got these challenges. So it's kind of blessing, It seems like the other things from the outside, but it's really a blessing. So that's something about you. How is it so far?
Oh my word, 128%.
Perfect. Okay, what about next?
9.
9. What? 9?
9.
9. Okay. 9. well, for the man, 9 is different. So you are very strong, like powerful, like like. But for men is good, like you're manly man. You're like a man, just like you're supposed to be man. So there is no other things. And then it's good. You go in life like like achieving a lot of things. You're moving forward. I don't know if before you used to do sport or you definitely like always achieving results. You're all like results and make things happen and like you like protective, you like honest, you try to be by stay by the truth, you kind of like morally good, like you like well another thing well you don't really have it, but be careful with any type of like anger and things like that, because your energy is like whoa, if you get angry like you don't want to mess with you. So don't get angry please. But that's just something about you. How's it so far?
100%.
Okay, perfect, 100%. Okay, so who's this? 7. Ketu. Ketu is also like spiritual, very spiritual. Spirituality is a must for you. So rather, if you wouldn't be here, you would one of the way or the other. You have to be spiritual. Is also about you, and I want to understand that for you, it's just. You need to find what really makes you happy, because you got some things, and some things just make you like too serious and like too like like you feel like it's almost like going heavy on you, but it's like your talent is needed, other people expecting that from you, and you feel that obligation, you feel like, oh, I have to do this, I have that. But then really like, what about you? Like I want you to like feel how you going to find your internal happiness. And you okay sometimes like you don't feel guilty like to go at home and like say read the book or whatever if you have to, right? But in the same time sometimes you feel that you feel like you want more colors in life for whatever reason, and then maybe just create those colors or find the people around you who will create the colors, like find somebody Venus and stuff like that, because or even Rahu, find force, they will create the colors for you. They're going to be too much colors for you. You're going to be like, oh, you too much. I don't want this. But yeah, but it's okay, because you got that like, like you got that like very beautiful mind, like so deep and so strong and so like unique and talented. So that who you are, and people who's very like kind of genius about something, they usually, you think they're not the most fun people, like let's put it this way, you feel like, oh, I'm being boring or whatever, but it's not that, it's just you are genius about it. What do you want, to have fun, and be genius? You can't do that. So you have to just be serious. It's okay, but embrace your powers. So that's all I'm saying, and just find somebody else who'll bring that colors if you feel it, or just do it yourself. How's it so far? 100, perfect. Okay, what next? 16. Also, you are like her. Ketu is very different, but you have the energy of the sun and you have the energy of the Venus, which is like a little bit more feminine energy. So you find masculine and feminine. So it's for you, like even though you like very like could be serious and very like genius about something, you can still understand for whatever reason woman, which is like unique kind of thing. And so it's different in a way, but you still wanted to be more like outgoing, you still wanted to be like expand more, and you feel like you just focusing on focusing on this and all your life it's just you put in a lot of effort to different things and you just all in deep. But now you work and you make a big results, but now why you not doing something with that? Why you not like put it in a book or like share with somebody, or like really seriously like go out up there and do that project that you wanted to do? Because you have some things like bubbling what you're not doing for whatever reason, and there is some things you've done and there is some things you don't believe is going to be successful. Well, they're going to be successful, but you have to step out and you have to like talk about it. You have to do something about it, because nobody knows, except you. But what's good is it if nobody gonna know? So share, please share. So like your knowledge is needed. How's it so far? 100, perfect. Okay, great. And 31. Rahu also. Okay, and another thing is, you guys like make sure like you give me heads up like 15 minutes before, because I need to do closing ceremony and I want to give everybody gifts. We might need like 20 minutes because I want everybody to receive the gift. How many?
So it's 3:05 right now.
3:05.
So you have
25 minutes.
25. Okay, so we're gonna do like fast, like still I'm gonna, whoever, there's another thing, whoever like I'm, for whatever reason, if I don't like, you feel like you wanna know more or something else, that you can contact me, like you go on my website, it's oceansky.love, very easy to remember, oceansky.love, and you know, and you also go to my Instagram, oceansky.official, you can inbox me and you can, you know, that way like you can always like get a hold of me, and my phone is here, you can take a picture and you can have my cards. So if you, just in case if somebody doesn't have like a full like reading right now, you can also like catch me later, so that's fine, that's also another thing. But I want everybody to have like a closing ceremony too. Okay, so we got 4. So 31. So you have like a different things. With intelligence, with the sun, with the Rahu, you have like a combination of like doing different things and achieving different results and not afraid to do different things. And your life is always was like this and this and that, and sometimes it's opposite, it's not even connected. And how do you connect all this together? But you know this and you know that, and you want to do this and completely that and also this, and sometimes all in the same time. And you're good in doing things in the same time. It's almost like juggling the things, but you're okay with that. And then your energy is like, you have a lot of energy and you can achieve a lot and you can do a lot. It's just you know, something doesn't get results because you have too many other projects going on and you have too many other things you're doing. So that's why, but it's all like amazing, and you know, like you can do that as long as you okay with that, as long as you don't get like overwhelmed because you got all this and you got knowledge for it. So you got knowledge and masculine, also masculine energy, like just masculine, and which is great. You stay in your masculine power and just keep doing that. How's it so far? 100. Perfect.
I came in late, so I'm not sure what the number is.
Your when you was born, your day.
Adding up all the numbers.
No, just one. First day.
July 20th.
20th, yeah. Okay, it's moon. Energy of the moon. You're very good as like giving advices, or sharing, being psychologist, being like intuitive. Like you're a person of the process. You don't really like to go like for the results. You like to enjoy the process. You like to like while you create and while you're doing something, you're really in tune to it. And for you, it's like very important to actually do that. And you always wanted to stay with that. Sometimes if you don't have inspiration is very important for you. You don't even want to get up from the bed. So that's just kind of who you are. So you need to make sure you got this inspiration, because that's just kind of the key for you. And that is like one of the things where if you can't get yourself inspired, then it's okay, because that's happened. Like get somebody else or something else around you, like, or figure out something what you love, what inspires you, because for you it's like a key to everything you're doing. Inspiration is your thing. So how's that so far?
It's pretty accurate, yes.
Perfect. Okay, so we got, I'm trying to figure out how we can do that. Because I don't know if I have enough time to finish everybody. But how would you guys want to do? Because I still want to finish these people.
Do it after?
I can do it after. Yeah, I
In
can.
the half an hour between this class and the next one?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Because I want to still do that closing ceremony, and I want to give everybody everything. So we can do that. So, okay, so we remember who's here. So this, you guys who gonna do the readings after. Okay, so another thing what I wanted to do, because the workshop was love connection, and also I wanted to tell you, I want to give you some gifts. It's going to be fruits, and for that, as almost like it will be great if we could like create some type of circle. You know, if we can like create circle. Peter, can you help me like with just the front chairs? So if we like just only move the front chairs, so then I can give everybody the gift, and I can give everybody personal messages, and hopefully we got enough, you know. And it's gonna be something about love connection. So it's gonna be like connected to your heart, and you will receive this message you understand later. So I would like you to. The way, another thing, you're gonna receive the blessing. So the blessing is gonna be, you're gonna choose, and I will tell you right now what to choose. Yeah, you know, like, yeah, just enough space so we can like create like a small circle, or you know, or we can even use. Huh?
Should I go over here?
Yeah, like just everybody have to fit in a circle, whatever we can do. You know? So kind of like I want everybody to hold the hands and create a circle so then I can like just do it. You don't have to sit, we can stand up because we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna save some space. We're gonna stand up. It's not gonna be exactly a circle, let's just go around. Like let's just stay around. So yeah.
Just leave the
So
chair.
that
Just
way.
stay around the chair.
Yeah, we'll go around the chair, that's fine. We'll go around the chair so that way. As long as we got the circle. Okay, so another thing, I'm gonna give you all the blessings, okay? So with the fruit and with the blessings, I'm gonna bring the blessings with me. You're going to choose what exactly you want to receive. Please remember your numbers. I'm gonna tell you like this one time. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's a lot of us. But okay, so I'm gonna tell you one time. You have to remember. So number one, I'm willing to focus on self-mastery. That's gonna be like first blessing. You only gonna tell me the number, okay? Please remember now your number. Just when I come to you, just give me your number, and I'll give you that particular blessing. I'm willing to focus on self-mastery. Number one. Number two is I'm willing to bring all my thinking to the light. Number two. Number three, I am willing look for love in everything I see. Number three. Number four, somebody need that too. It's called fuck him. Okay, no judgment here. Whoever number four. Okay. So number five, I'm willing to be fully healed. Number five. You want me to repeat one more time, or everybody got the numbers? Everybody got the numbers? Okay, just number and that's it, okay? And then I'll give you the blessings, a personal reading. Another thing is like golden dust. If somebody want golden dust or somebody want the Bakur is a flower from Dubai. It's a spiritual flower. The message you're gonna receive, you're gonna put it from here. You're gonna read it. Remember, you don't have to tell me. Remember, this is for you, and put it right back. Okay? So receive the message. You're gonna get this message. It's gonna be just for you. It's just like angelic reading, and you're gonna get the blessings. You're gonna get the gift. And some people are gonna be drawn to say something. Some maybe it's gonna be enough here. I don't know. Whatever it is. Okay?
Can I ask real quick what the number 2 was again?
Number 2 is
See the light.
I'm willing to bring all my thinking to the light. You know? If you get it wrong, you still, higher sources still know what to bless you with, okay? Which is gonna be good. Okay? So now, all right, so I'm gonna go around. Anybody who need cut the cord, there is some people here who need to cut the cord, maybe like crazy, like love connection, whatever. You can also cut the cord thing, but then like you might maybe leave after the circle, and I will do it with this. So we're cutting the cords. It's second circle. It's not, right now. Okay. All right. Yes. Put the orange just in the middle. All right. So hopefully it's like enough for everybody. All right. So let's do that. Okay. Getting this. How about the blessings first? Then okay, let's start. Okay. Then from here, I'm just gonna get it from here, okay? So we're gonna spin around to you. Yeah, if you guys
Because we're spinning.
want
We'll just
to
keep spinning.
rotate,
Yeah.
because that's the way
That would be good.
rotating cool.
Great
Yeah.
suggestion.
Perfect, yeah, nice suggestion. Okay, perfect. So, the only thing I'm kind of like behind. Okay, so I'm doing this. All right. So I'd like you to find your angelic message here. Oh, maybe that's two for you. It could be have two different things. No, just for you. That's just personal. Like I don't need some. And what number would you like? So I would like you to receive that blessing. already start. Your process starts right now. The process already starts. And I want you to receive that blessing. It's just pure different essential oils. And healing is begun. Stay in your power. I want you to stay in your power. I want you to feel that everything in your life that you do it in the right time. The timing is right. Don't rush it. The process is what is meant to be. Fast, fast, fast. So trust in that. This is very close. When you keep that surrender, it's going to start magically happening for you. When you first get golden dust. Okay. Behind golden dust is beautiful. Golden dust is here, so I will have to put it on your arm here. So this is golden dust. So this is. I would like you to receive the angelic message for you. Read it. Remember. You guys read it. Remember. Did you read it? Yes. Okay. Remember that. And when you hold each other's hands, make sure what number. We are sending the love in that circle. I want to send it like you guys sending all the love, all the circle around you. If you can see the circle, everything, the energy. I want the energy just go and flow, go and flow, go and flow, and you might just start feeling some type of warm feelings because we are powerful and we're creating this power. And right now, all these healings, all the angels, all of your angels working together to collectively make some things happen, make these healings happen. So let's just feel that love and pass it through each other, like through each other. So that's why I want you to hold your hands, you know? So that's like, yeah, if you receive the gift and the orange, I mean, you gotta, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what's the number? Oh,
Mine was golden dust.
golden dust. Okay, good. Okay, and then for the message. Okay, so the message for you. I see some relationships in your life. I don't know what it is. It's very important. So this is relationship is gonna come to conclusion. It's very beautiful ways going to have it already. You might not see it as it is right now, but it will evolve. And that person, you know that person from your previous lives. This is very important. I just want you to like keep whatever it is and just give that light, like give that love, and like when you imagine that person, whatever they did, whatever they hurt you, just please just send the love because this is just it's not about you, it's not about the other person. It's just about that process you have to go through to grow, and that person just was the teacher to do that for you. So it's nothing to do with that person. It's just that, and it's actually a blessing for you. So you kind of need to bless that person. And the moment you will really let go, it's going to come. No one will feel that, no one will feel that. So I want you to just okay. Yeah. So next we got this beautiful angelic Could be some answer, just remember or whatever it was. What's the number? Okay. See here in this regard, it's gonna be a process within 2 weeks or 3 definitely this year will start to okay. So down a little bit? Yeah, if you guys like, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, repeat it. I would like to do angelic reading.
Operation, so, yes, operation.
Perfect. Yeah, you're good. You're ready.
10 minutes
10 minutes?
left.
Okay. Okay, then angelic readings, and how about angelic readings and I'm gonna bless you, and then whoever drawn it, come to me for the gift of the orange, okay? Because that's like personal, like we do this, okay? All right. So if something we can do it outside, like we're gonna finish this. All right. So which one? What we're gonna do right now, because we're a little bit out of time, I want everybody to receive this, and I'm just gonna randomly bless you with whatever I feel drawn to, okay? So let's try to, everybody gonna receive one from me, and then we all gonna put them back. But right now, just hold one. So while you're gonna read it, and I'm gonna bless you on the way. So, okay, so receive. And then I go around, and when I go around to bless you, you're going to like just put back or, you know. You know what? I have a better idea. I have a combination of universal combination of different ones. It's actually this one. I wasn't offering that, but since we're kind of out of time, I'm just gonna do universal ones because it's combined different ones together. And it's pure essential grown oils and different oils.
Yep. What did she have? When she came out of her mouth, it was so foreign. I was like, I think she's got a universal one. It's not all of them. I'm gonna part. I'm gonna sit around.
Okay.
Yeah.
circle it.
Let's all like we used to move it here, so that way. Let's all move here, so that way. And everybody, whoever wants to take my cards, you guys can take my cards. It's like plenty of them. Alright. So, do you want one? As powerful and strong you are, come on, we're gonna get this confidence. I want the confidence from you. Hear my request, confidence from you. So let's get that clear there in your life. Let's work on that. Confidence is confidence. So you're healing. I have it right now. I love perfect. And everybody, if you guys can follow me on Instagram, then you can also like, I don't know who got Instagram, but it's oceansky.official. Anybody have Instagram? Follow me. So I'm gonna post some videos up there.
I got another one.
You got it. So you're very positive and light soul. So keep on like this positivity, keep on shining, keep on inspiring people. Because I can see positive energy and I can see like you inspire with this positivity. It's so good. Like you know, there's some people who's not that. You know, how about you you can like by sharing you gain more. I want you to do that.
They start to make you just talk to. She ain't going nowhere. Trust me. She's not gonna be out till 10 o'clock at night. She's not gonna be every year with her. So what's gonna happen now is she's gonna shut her down or whatever, and then she's gonna go to other people's classes. So she's gonna be here until what time is that? Whenever we'll be the last two people in this building. Right? The janitor.
You already look tired.
I'll do the same work because I know what's happening. Because I know what is in store. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You gotta take it all.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now,